see, it's still on delay, and I don't know how to do. All right, I'm just gonna start talking. All right, go ahead. Okay, peoples. So here's AJ. Can you close my door, please? So here's the situation, and you guys are all gonna be super delayed. Well, I'm delayed. I don't know how to get my Streamlabs, and this is what I've been working on. It worked last time. My problem is that there's a delay. So I don't know how I can do trivia if there's such a big delay on the screen. So we're probably like, I don't know, a good 30 seconds to a minute where I'm talking and I'm seeing it on the screen. And I don't know how to make this be in sync. And so my concern is that it's going to be really hard for me to ask questions and then wait a really long time for answers. I mean, in reality, I guess it won't feel like it's delayed to you because you guys, what you're seeing is me talking, right? But so if I ask a question, what's going to happen is there's going to be a really long period of silence while I wait to see answers. And so I'm not really sure how to fix that. Now, if anybody's familiar with Streamlabs and can type in the chat about how I get it to go in sync, that would be great. I mean, I can get it to work, which is fine, and I'm happy about that. I'm just frustrated because it's delayed. And is anybody even here? Is anybody here? I may have lost in my quest to try and make this work. I may have lost all the viewers that I would have had. So I don't know. I know I shouldn't get super upset, but I'm frustrated. Yeah, I know, Matt. I'm just so frustrated because I work really hard on coming up with the questions and to make it really fun. And I drove from New Jersey to Virginia back and forth today. So I'm super super tired. And I rushed back home and I wanted to make sure I got this going, and I just don't understand it. And I hate that I can't figure it out. What? Do I have to end it and start again? It's fine. I'm just gonna talk from now. It's alright. It's okay. I just wish there was a way that I could see myself not delayed, because I mean, if I look at myself on Streamlabs, I'm not delayed, right? I can see myself in real time there, but the chat and what you guys are seeing is on the YouTube screen. Yeah, it is really sucky because when I was doing it from my phone, I had no problems. But since I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I can't use my phone, which is the least complicated way to do things. Having to use an outside program to stream on YouTube Live is a little frustrating. And so we had a whole bunch of people at my first attempt logged in ready to play, and I lost them all when I was trying to figure this out. So I'm not sure I'm even going to bother because it doesn't seem like anybody's here. And it's just hard when I put so much work into all the questions and stuff. And I don't mean to be complaining. I'm not normally the woe is me type person. It's just, I just wish that it didn't have to be so difficult. And I don't know why. Sometimes it works no problem. The last live stream I did, it had no problems at all. It woohoo, it worked and everything was great. And now it's working, but it's so delayed. And so I don't know. I mean, I guess we can try it. I mean, look, I did the questions and it's delayed, and that's just going to be what it is. And so there'll just be some period of silence between when I ask the questions and when I read your answers. So I apologize for that, but I don't know how else to. I also have to make sure for anybody watching, it's really, really important, just making sure I have it, that you have live chat set up. It has to be live or it won't come up the same. And one of the reasons I made it so that the chat appears on my screen is so that you guys can see what I see, so that it's fair. Again, I am so sorry that this is such a hot mess. The first time I did it before they changed their rules and I did it from my phone, it was like it went so smoothly. Everything was great. All right. So, even though we don't have the people that we had when I first started on this journey today, I screwed it up again. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm just so frustrated. We had so many people. Like, I had to hide because it like gave me like 15 live streams before, and like I had almost 40 views in the 3 minutes that I had those live streams up, and it's like I don't know what to do. We are thank you, AJ. Well, 32 seconds isn't so bad, I guess. So that's not so bad. All right, enough of the woe is me's crap. I think I'm just tired. All right, time to get like back on track. We're gonna play. We're gonna play, and I don't care if we have one person or two people or whatever. We're gonna play. I was so excited to tell you that I have a new thing that my daughter suggested about a fun way to gain points is because I have Streamlabs now, you can make donations, and she thought we could give special points, not the same as like when you answer questions, right? For people who make donations, and we call them K points for either Katie points or Kid points, you know? And those would be used like if there's a tie and, you know, two people are tied. If one of them has K points, then, you know, maybe they'd win. I don't know. It's just an idea. Not for today, though, because this was a mess, and I would never, ever be like, hey, donate to this hot mess. You know, that's crazy. So please disregard that for today. But in the future, maybe we could talk about that. And I'm always open to ideas. So I don't know if you can see it because the chat screen's in the way. So the topic of today's trivia is colors. And please, if this is the first time you're watching my trivia, please don't let this be what you judge me on. Because if I judged somebody on this hot mess, I would never watch again. And I can promise you, go back to some of my older ones, and they're a lot better. But okay, so here we go. We're gonna play because at this point we're just gonna play, and we'll play for like a half hour or something, just so we can have some fun. So, all right. Some of these are really easy because the topic is colors. So we'll start off with some easy ones. Remember, first person to get it right gets a point. You'll see the chat on my screen. And so whatever shows up first for me is what we'll go with, unless the entire group says that it's different, in which case we'll talk about it. Okay, you guys ready? Get your fingers ready. Here we go. And keep in mind that Superman 87 has a clear advantage because he hears me through the wall and you guys are on a delay. But he's also 9. So, you know. Superman 87, this may be your game. Okay, here we go. First question. Breast cancer is associated with this color. Breast cancer is associated with this color. Not cover. So I'm 30 seconds behind, so I'll just have to like ramble for a few seconds until the answers start coming up. Breast cancer is associated with this color. I know that I'm probably still saying it after you guys have already typed it because we're on a delay, but that's okay. Anybody got the answer? Anybody? Breast cancer is associated with this color. Pink. Yes, AJ, pink. Good job. Superman 87 gets a point. 1 point for Superman 87. That is correct. Pink is associated with breast cancer. Okay. Let's see. Okay. seeing as we don't have a lot of people, I'm trying to go with the easy ones for now. And then once I really figure this stuff out, we'll have like I have leftover questions from my other games, so we'll be able to use those. We'll do like a combined game. So let's see. I'm trying to get. Okay, here we go. Another easy one. This color is associated with money. This color is associated with money. Anybody, anybody. Green. Superman 87 gets another point. Fantastic. And I have to apologize. I want to apologize to, I think it was Robert. I think Supernova was here earlier, and my hot mess with getting the live stream. I feel like I lost them, and I love them, and I want to say thank you for coming by, even though you weren't able to stay. Hopefully next time. Yeah, I know you can hear me through the wall, so kind of have a cheat. And match driving, and I'm not sure anybody else is playing, AJ, so really I could just be asking you in person. But, this is like a good example of recovery in general, because sometimes life on life's terms is just difficult, right? Like things usually don't go as we want them to go. And it's important that we're able to adjust without freaking out. And like I keep people in my life who help me. I don't know if any of you saw with the 100 live stream 30-second clips that I had up, but like my son is sitting behind me, like rubbing my back, being like, don't freak out, don't freak out. So it's good to have people in your life who can support you when you're about to lose it. Okay, we're going to do another easy one. So be ready. Let's see. If someone is seeing red, they are describing this emotion. If somebody says they're seeing red, they're describing this emotion. Anger. Good job. Superman 87, you're kicking butt. Now, mind you, you may be the only one playing, but hey, who's keeping track of that? At least you're playing. At least I'm not talking to myself. So, all right, let's see. Okay. Supernova, you're back. Oh, I'm so excited. I actually just like shouted you out like a minute ago saying how I felt bad because my chat is such a hot mess. The stream is a hot mess because I'm delayed and I had trouble again getting it to work, and I thought maybe I lost you, and now you're here and all is good. So, yay. Okay, I'm very excited that you came back because I felt awful. Like the couple of weird live stream clips that went up, I had like 40 views before I had to shut them all down, like before I deleted them and tried again. And I was like, oh no, and the only person playing right now is Superman 87. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. So just so you know, we're on a little bit of a delay. So there's a 30-second delay between when I'm talking and when you're seeing everything. And I don't know how to fix it. So there may be some awkward pauses as I ask questions, and then I hate when people start calling me all the time. Not that that happens often, but we're doing a roll with the punches. Things are a little off for this game, but we're just gonna go. Oh, thank you so much for sharing the link. Yeah, look, I will play for a bit. I feel terrible that I really need to figure this Streamlab things out because I'm just awful at it. So I'm really, really excited. Hey, Kelly. Oh, thank you so much. I'm feeling better that people are coming because this started off as a mess for me. And right now, Superman 87, who is my son, has 3 points. And for full disclosure, he has a one up on you guys because we do have a 30-second delay between when I talk and when you guys hear it, and he hears me through the wall. So, but he's also 9. So maybe that makes the playing field even. I don't know. So we only asked just 3 questions because I started late and it was a little bit of a mess. So here we go. Are you guys ready? So the category, in case you can't see it, I don't know if the chat's in the way, I don't know, is colors. Oh, thank you, Callie. I'm doing good. I'm exhausted, but doing good. So here's the question. Yay, Deborah! I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for joining. We are really started very late, and so I'm really glad you're here. You didn't really miss much. Trivia, categories, colors, and I've done only 3 questions, and Superman 87 got all 3, but I think at the time he was the only one playing, so now it'll be a little bit more of a game. So here's the next question. Get your fingers ready. Where'd it go? Okay. I always turn my for those of you who know me playing, I always tilt my phone and then it makes me lose my spot. Oh my gosh. Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. This is given to soldiers who have been wounded in battle. This is given to soldiers who are wounded in battle. I know there's a delay since I can't figure out how to make it be on time. I'm like still watching myself read the question on the screen as I'm waiting, so that's why it's going to seem like a pretty long period of time between when I ask the question and you guys give the answer, but hopefully it's not too stressful. So this is given to soldiers when they're wounded in battle. Anybody know? I have to like do a little dance. I'm not really a dancer, so probably I should not try and do that. Does anybody know what is given to soldiers who are wounded in battle? And if you don't know and you need hints, I give hints. We never go without having somebody answer the question. I'm actually surprised, Superman 87. Yes, Hannah, purple. Purple what? I'm going to give it to you, Hannah, because it's the right color. You know what the full name is of what they get? A purple heart. That's right, AJ. But Hannah got it with purple. Good job. Yes, remember, categories, color. They get a purple heart. So, Hannah, are you the same Hannah that's my one patron? Are you the Hannah that's my very first patron? Because if so, that's awesome. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I have a real patron. Yeah, that's right. AJ and his dad handed a purple heart to a guy at an airport. You can actually probably find the story online. Okay. Here we go. So next question. Are we ready? Who's sorry for what? Who's being Hannah sorry for what? Don't be sorry. No, Deborah, the rules are really loose. The categories colors, I gave Hannah the points for just saying the color. We're really laid back here. So if I know what you mean, spelling doesn't count. We're just having fun. So don't worry about it. If you give an answer that's close enough, we're good. We also give double points and half points and whatever. Whenever we think someone deserves points, we give them. Also, just as a reminder, please make sure you have it set to live chat. Yay, Hannah, I'm so excited. Have it set to live chat. Otherwise, it may not come up the same. Oh, that's okay, Matt. And you'll see the chats on my screen, so you guys will know the way that I'm seeing it. So let's get another question. And it's okay. Oh, I'm not going to give you a question yet until YouTube stops freaking out with its... Okay. Sorry, YouTube was saying, like, it was jumping. Don't be jumping. Oh, okay. I know, Matt. I was surprised you didn't answer. Okay, next question. And I'm sorry if this video skips. YouTube is not my friend today. All right, here's the question. In The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy had to travel on this road. In The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy had to travel on this road. I know most of you probably know this. And you can name the whole road, the color, whatever, you know. I'm not super crazy about things. Hopefully the video isn't skipping and you can actually hear the question. It's just so crazy for me because it's so delayed. So, like, I read the question and then I'm sitting here talking for like a minute or two before you guys even get it. A yellow Bronco? Matthew, Supernova gets it with Yellow Brick Road. I am not giving it to you, Matthew, for saying a yellow Bronco. Come on. I know you meant yellow brick. Maybe I'll give you a half a point. All right, I'm going to give Matt a half a point because we knew what he meant, but he said Bronco. All right, Matt, you get a half a point, and who was it? Yellow Bronco. Yellow Brick Road Supernova has a point. Supernova with a point. Woo woo. Oh, good. I'm glad everybody hears me clearly. Glad things are going well. We're not normally this much of a hot mess here, so I really appreciate you guys like sticking around and playing. So far, Superman 87 has 3 points, Hannah has 1, Matthew has a half a point, and Supernova has a point. So autocorrect, keep your half. No, I'm gonna give you the half, Matthew. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, Matthew is my boyfriend, so that's why I give him an extra hard time. Feel free to give him a hard time too in the comments if you want. It's okay. All right, let's find another question. All right, this one's an easy one. This is going to be about fast fingers. Okay, so be ready. Oh, I'm glad you love it even with the mess. That made you. I needed to hear that. You know, this is one of those things where it's like sometimes you just kind of got to roll with the punches, even when you want to cry. So you guys being here and playing and being so supportive like really means a lot. So thank you. Like sincerely. I was like freaking out beforehand, really frustrated it wasn't working. So okay, again, this question's an easy one, so it's a matter of how fast you type. Get ready. Here it comes. If someone is feeling blue, they are describing this emotion. If someone is feeling blue, they are describing this emotion. What I think I'm going to do next time is probably start the stream early, and then this way, if it works, yes, AJ, sadness, very good. Start it early, and then this way, if I have problems, it doesn't start us so late. So Superman 87, did you answer that question before it even got out of my mouth on the screen? Yes, you all got it right. So, for those of you who don't know, and I think I've said this before, but just in case, the reason Superman 87 is so fast with his fingers, and don't worry, some of these questions he won't know, is because I'm on a delay and he's on the other side of the wall. So, he's hearing the questions with his actual ears before you guys are. So, he does have a little bit of a one up on you. But again, he's 9, it's past his bedtime, and I'm letting him stay up this one time to play. So, maybe it's all kind of working out for a reason. Okay. All right, you ready? Next question. God, I did that phone thing again. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, here we go. Next question. Dark colors like navy blue and black often attract this pesky insect. Dark colors like navy blue and black often attract this pesky insect. AJ, you gotta stop being so far ahead. It's not really fair. And it's not spiders, and it's not ants. Not a beetle. You got to at least wait until I finish the question on the live stream before you can submit your answer. New rule. Mosquito. Hannah got it. Yes, Hannah, mosquito. Apparently, mosquitoes are more attracted to dark colors. Who knew? I didn't. I mean, now we all know. So, great job. So, Superman 87 has 4 points. Hannah has 2. Supernova has 1. And Matt has a half a point. So, no, Superman, you are winning. So here's the rule, Superman. You can hear the question first, but you can't submit your answer. You can type it, but you can't hit send until the question is being finished readed. Wow. Yes, finished readed. Until I'm finished reading the question. Okay? That'll be fair. Okay. Let's see. Da, da. Wait, what? I'm not waiting for anything. Okay, this is a fun one. This was something I didn't know, and this will be like a fun, after I read this will be a fun trivia fact for like you to tell people, because at least I thought it was. Okay, next question. Hold on, I have the vid muted so I can hear you. Well, just watch my mouth. Okay, here we go. I'm not waiting anymore, Superman. Sports teams regularly paint the visitors' locker room this color, as it has been proven to increase tranquility. Sports teams regularly paint the visitors' locker room this color, as it has been proven to increase tranquility. Apparently, it's supposed to like psych out the other team and like make them calmer, which is funny because who knew? Hey, video game bomber, right? Is that it? Did I say that right? Welcome to trivia. Yeah, sorry you can't post pictures, Matthew. So sports teams, not yellow, sports teams regularly paint the visitors' team this color because it promotes tranquility. It is not blue. It is not yellow. It is not green. Keep going. And I'll give you, here's a hint. If nobody gets it by the time I speak, it as a slight. Not brown, not red. Close. Aw. Hey, the pup show. Pink. AJ got it. Pink. That is correct. Oh, well, thank you. I'm so glad that you're friends with AJ. Thank you for playing. It's Zappy 500. Awesome. So, Superman 87 said pink. Oh, Video Game Bomber was right. Had pink too, and so did Supernova. But Superman 87 got it first. Great job. So he's got 5 points. Hannah has 2 points. Supernova has 1 point, and Matthew has a half a point. I am super excited. 100% pink. That is right. Yeah, apparently, if you paint the locker rooms pink, it like makes them like less like I don't know. I didn't write it. I just found the facts, okay? So, I've never seen that before either. So I guess it's like professional and college teams. So I'm not really sure. All right. All right, you guys ready? Next question. It's still really frustrating me that there's a delay, and I know I keep saying it, but like it's just hard after I read a question and I look down and I realize that you guys haven't even seen me read the question yet. So, Deborah has no points. You know what, Deborah? Even though you have no points, we'll give you a smiley face, okay? Because actually, we'll give you a smiley face and a heart. So the score right now is Superman 87 with 5 points, Hannah with 2 points, Supernova with 1 point, Matt with a half a point, and Deborah has a smiley face and a heart. See? Now everybody has something. Well, not everybody, but we want everybody to feel welcome. So even if you don't have a point, we can still give you something else. Like to see my sources. Hey now. Don't you question me. I have lots of sources for these things. Believe it or not, I purposely don't take all these questions from like one place just in case like I don't want anybody to like pull up a website and see like, oh, she got all our questions from this website and then know it. So I take them from all around. And I try to do like different categories and different things so that no one person has an advantage. But all right, next question. Where'd it go? I had it picked out. Did the phone thing again. Don't come at me. Here it is. Okay. What is statistically the safest color car to drive? What is statistically the safest color car to drive? AJ, I didn't read the question out. You can't see it yet. Stop. You're cheating. It's not fun anymore. See, you can answer it starting now. White. Supernova got it. White is correct. Statistically, white cars are the safest ones to drive. And the delay driving me nuts. No, the safest color car, Matt, white. White was the answer. So now our score is Superman 87 has 5 points. Hannah and Supernova are tied with 2. Matthew has a half a point, and Deborah has a smiley face and a heart. See? Everybody has fun. I'm so excited you guys are playing. So, we're going to do a shorter game today since I started late. What time is it? Yeah, because normally I stop it at 10. And so, but because we didn't start till 9:30, I don't really want to go till 10:30 because that's a bit late, especially since I told my son he could stay up and it's already past bedtime. Sorry, but it is. So I think I'm gonna do 5 more questions. I hope that's okay with everybody. And then hopefully next week we'll get this figured out. And I may just do like a collaboration of all the leftover questions I have because I have so many that we haven't gone through. So, all right, so we're going to do 5 more questions and then we're going to call it a night since it started as such a hot mess. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Here is the next question. And Superman 87, watch my mouth on the stream. Do not type in any answers until you see me finish the question on the stream. Got it? Better be yes. All right, AJ, I'll say when you can answer. Okay. Using hot water, white t-shirts, rubber bands, and colored dye, this type of design can be made. Using hot water, white t-shirts, rubber bands, and colored dye, this type of design can be made. I'll tell you when you can answer, AJ. Okay, now you can answer, AJ. Thanks, Supernova. Tie-dye. Hannah got it. Good job. Oh, Superman was right behind. Oh, you guys on the gym. The gym? Are you... Hold on. Time out here. Matthew, are you typing and driving? Is that what's going on here? Are you trying to text and drive? We've talked about this. Superman 87, you did get it, but Hannah beat you. No, you didn't beat Hannah. I have Hannah first. Did you have it? Do you have it on live chat, AJ? I have Hannah first. Who else? Who has? Can you guys all check for me? I have Hannah first. And Superman 87 says that he has him first. Can you guys tell me who you see first? I want to make sure that we're giving points to the right people. I have Hannah, as you can see on my screen. That's why I put the chat up here, because I thought it was good, because we sometimes have this issue. Does anybody else have Superman 87 first? Because I have Hannah. We'll see what everybody says, because I try to be fair. And can anybody check for me? I'm sorry, on my screen it says Hannah. See, this is why I hate the delay, because I have to, wait, what feels like a ridiculously long time. Supernova says she has Hannah, too. So Hannah's getting the point, bub. So Superman 87 has 5 points. Hannah has 3 points. Supernova has 2 points. Matthew has a half a point, and Deborah has a smiley face and a heart. Yeah, sorry, Superman 87, but everybody says Hannah. And look on my screen. You can see it on my screen. That's why I have it there. So, okay, everybody says Hannah. So, it's fine. You're still beating them by points anyway. Yeah, you guys are the best. I'm as stressed out as I am about this live stream. I really am having a nice time. You guys have relaxed me so much, so thank you. You guys really are fantastic. I'm really excited that we get to play. Okay. Next question. So we have 4 more questions left. You ready? Here we go. The bubonic plague is also known as this. The bubonic plague is also known as this. Don't look it up, AJ. You either know it or you don't. I'll tell you when you can answer if you know it, but don't look it up. Yeah, I really enjoy playing trivia, the Supernova. It's so fun. You can answer now, AJ, if you know it. Black Death, the pup show got it. Good job. Yay, the pup show. Wow, we're doing great now. Matthew. Supernova was like right behind. But yeah, good job, guys. Yay. All right, so we have Superman 87 with 5 points, Hannah with 3 points, Supernova with 2 points, Matthew with a half a point, the pup show with 1 point, and Deborah with a smiley face and a heart. See? This is fun. I'm having a great time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a good time. Okay. All right, here we go. Well, I'm glad Zappy's your friend. I'm glad he came to play. That's super fun. And we're definitely gonna have like a whole. I literally, what did I say? 4 more questions, 3 more questions now, right? I have so many here, so we made you like color part 2 on Wednesday, and I'll just start the stream earlier and talk for a few minutes until it hits 9. So, okay, I'll give you guys. All right, here's this one. Ready? Someone who is skilled at gardening is said to have this. Someone who is skilled at gardening is said to have this. Sorry, I know there's just periods of silence. I'm just like waiting because it's so delayed. It's driving me nuts. Oh. All right, AJ, you can answer. Supernova. Oh, you were close, AJ. Not a greenhouse, a green thumb. Supernova got it. Woo woo. Wow, this is a good game. You guys are doing great. Yes, someone who's good at gardening is said to have a green thumb. Remember, the category is colors. So there's either going to be a color in the question or in the answer. So the Matthew, I've had a long day, and you're driving me a little bit crazy. Superman 87 has 5 points. Hannah and Supernova are tied with 3 points. The Pup Show has a point. Matthew has a half a point, and Deborah has a smiley face and a heart. Yay! Oh, nose is itchy. I'm just tired. All right, 2 more questions. 3 if we have a tie. Okay, this one's a little bit harder. Actually, you know what? Considering the audience, I'll keep it. Okay. We're not going to go with the harder ones because most of our audience right now is younger, so I want to keep it, where everybody can answer. All right, ready? I'll tell you when, AJ, okay? If you drink your coffee with no milk or sugar, you drink it like this. I'll tell you when, AJ. Get ready. Hate the delay. I hate the delay. Such a delay. Now. Oh. Yeah, you know what, AJ? It's the Pup Show got it again. Good job. Yes, black. AJ, don't listen to me. You're going to have to watch it because it's not as delayed for you as it is for me. Because people are answering before I see my face being done. So it's just all sorts of confusing for me. Wow, you all got that. Oh, I love the smiley face, Deborah. It's always fun to see, like, fun things in the chat. And the one thing I like about not having, like, a gazillion players. Yeah, well, keep in mind that that Superman 87 and some of these other people that are in here are young, and that's all they do. And other ones are older, but yeah, we have some young people playing, and that's all they do is fast. I type fast and I can't keep up sometimes. So Yay. Well, really, it's a good game. I'm so excited. All right. So what do we have? One more question, right? This is the last question? All right. I found the one I'm going to use for the last question. You ready? This will be the last question for the night. Get ready. I'm going to have you complete this phrase. I'll call you young all day long, Supernova. I know everybody here is not young, but I know we have a fairly young audience for the most part. So, oh wait, where'd it go? Did it again. Okay, complete this phrase. Red at night, sailors delight. Red in the morning, sailors take. What? Red at night, sailors delight. Red in the morning, sailors take blank. Complete the phrase. Sorry, I shouldn't just sit here and like watch a bath. That's a great answer. It's not correct, but it's a great answer. Red at night, sailors delight. Red in the morning, sailors take. I mean, they should take a bath and a shower. Warning! Hannah got it. That's right. Red at night, sailors delight. Red in the morning, sailors take warning. And actually, it has to do with when the sunset, um, when it's like the sky is really red, it means that it's going to be really good weather the next day. If the sunrise makes the sky red, it usually means like windy or rainy conditions and that it's not good to go out on the seas. That's where that comes from. So, final scores for tonight's trivia. Are you guys ready? Drum roll, please. I know that was the worst drum sound ever. Don't judge me. Don't at me. Okay, so starting from the bottom up, we have Deborah with a smiley face and a heart. We have Matthew with a half a point. We have the Pup Show with 2 points. We have Supernova with 3 points. We have Hannah with 4 points. And we have Superman 87 with 5 points. He's so excited, I am sure, because for the first time, he's actually allowed to stay up late enough to play the game, because normally I make him go to bed earlier than that. So, I just want to say thank you. You know what, Video Game Bomber? Hold on. I'm writing you in here. We're going to give Video Game Bomber a smiley face too, because he didn't have the answer and he gave me a smiley face. So Deborah has a smiley face and a heart. Video Game Bomber has a smiley face. So I think we got everybody. I think everybody has something, right? So let me just say a huge, 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 huge thank you for playing with me tonight. I'm sorry this whole stream started out as such a disaster. I am going to continue working on trying to figure out why I can't get Streamlabs to work right. But I will be uploading a new video on Friday. Again, my channel is all about recovery from addiction. However, you can always watch my videos if that's not your thing. But trivia, my idea about trivia is, my idea about trivia is that recovery can be fun. And we don't have to be segregated either from regular people. Like, we can all come together and play, have a good time, and, just hang out. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. Thank you, Hannah. You're such a huge support. Thank you for being a patron. That's huge to me. Like, I can't even believe it. You have no idea. Like, I literally cried when I saw I had a patron. So thank you. Like, as a single mom, I love doing this. And I wish I could, I want to be able to do this regularly, like, not just make videos, but really help people with recovery. And having a patron has been the most amazing feeling ever. So thank you. Supernova, I'm so glad that you enjoyed this. Oh, Deborah, of course. Yes, feeling a part of is really, really difficult. And of course, when I do live streams, like, everybody's a part of my community, like the people who we chat with. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Supernova. I really appreciate that. Like, look, we can all do stuff together, and I don't know if you know, so far I have no mods. I have no, like, I don't need them. Like, it's such a loving community so far. Like, I haven't had to worry about that stuff, you know? People are so positive and loving. I can't believe it. So, thank you so much, Video Game Bomber, and I'm so glad you love the channel, Supernova. So, I will let you guys go for the evening. Again, I don't have enough words to tell you how much I appreciate you supporting me, and I take that and I turn it around and try to support others who I can, where I can, you know? So thank you so much. And remember, we're going to do this every Wednesday. The goal is to start it exactly at 9. Hopefully, at some point, I'll get this figured out. We can do that. Um, yeah, I do. I like the positivity. I feel like if we can keep things positive, like we can attract positive people, right? Like attracts like. So thank you, thank you. AJ says that he farted. He tickled, so we did it again. That's his little song. I love it. Okay, I love you. Thank you, Supernova. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Greatest day ever. You made my night, and I will see you Friday and definitely see you next Wednesday. Everybody have a good night. Bye.